So today I'm going to be doing starter seeds. Oh, so many choices. I don't know. I wish I had so much land, acres and acres. I would plant everything, but I have to be very picky at what I choose because I'm really limited for space. Definitely, this is one of my favorites, the patty pan squash. I grew this tomato last year, was one of my favorites, the purple Cherokee tomato, which is an heirloom. I love Mexican food, so you know I gotta grow my poblamos. I'm gonna try this new corn this year, this atomic orange, see how this goes. And of course I have all of my other tomatoes, my Brandywine, my hillbilly potato. Here, this is a different one. I think you would pronounce it the Casaloto. See how that one turns out. And I have some dark corn also that I could do the blue corn. So I'm going to start by Three Sisters Garden. And I know you probably heard me talk about that before. It's corn with pole beans, which I have to dig my pole beans out of here somewhere. And winter squash, actually, at the bottom. I was really getting down to some of the facts about it. Here we go. These are the beans that I'm going to have to use here. Well, I'm not going to take them out, but these are the Blue Lake pole beans. I'll probably use these. Here they are again, to the Blue Lake pole beans. So you plant the corn first. A week later, you plant the beans. And a week later, you plant the squash. So they're all going to go a week behind each other, but they're going to help each other so they can thrive. So this is something new for me this year, but I think I'm going to use this atomic orange or this blue corn, this Rio Grande blue corn, but maybe I'll mix them. I'll see. I have a lot of options here. And this is just one folder. I have 2 more folders. So one of my garden boxes, I'm going to fill it up today with soil. It's one of the new ones that I bought, and I'm going to make that all peppers. I'm not a big pepper lover, but you know, I'm always going to try new things because I'm growing all of this stuff, and I just look at it and I think of all of the hard work that goes into it. And you know what? Let's see how it tastes. And I've actually picked up a love for some new foods. Never liked artichokes. Never really gave them a chance, I guess. Never really cared for Swiss chard. Never gave it a chance. Grew it, loved it. Kale. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with kale. Spinach, yeah, I've always liked spinach, but now it has a whole nother meaning when I grew it myself. Sweet peas, I would eat them raw off of the trellis. So a lot of different things, you know, that I'm kind of opening my mind to and my stomach to, I guess, my taste buds, not just squash and corn. So back to my story on the peppers. I know I get off on my rants and I really need to stay focused. I'm going to do this banana pepper. Nothing too hot, because we really don't like real hot food here. We like it a little spicy and tasty, but we don't want to burn our mouth off. Poblano, obviously, you know, chiles rellenos are delicious. And Anaheim chili, I'm going to go out today and look for the seed or the plant. Here's a red jalapeno, something different. It's not a green one, it's a red one. I'll try that one. And then I had some other peppers in here that I'm going to keep looking for, obviously, jalapeno. I still have some peppers in my yard from last year that are still growing, and they're just going to stay there because I pruned them and they came back this year. They're already giving buds. And obviously, the good old habanero. Can't forget that one. I have a ghost pepper out there. That's kind of on the hot side. So I'm going to go on my other new, I would say, fruit I'm going to plant this year is going to be melons. Last year I didn't plant any melons. The year before I tried watermelon and it just completely died on me. I don't know what I did wrong. So this year I've tried to change the location. I think I had them too crowded. I got so excited. Oh, I'm just going to plant. And then when you overcrowd, you're inviting for diseases to come in. So each plant should be anywhere from 10 to 12 inches apart, maybe a foot apart is about right, to give them that space to grow and that space for air to flow in so you don't attract disease. That's the big thing. So mine all died, not last year, but the year before. So this year, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to grow this Kajari melon, and I'm going to put it up on a trellis. I've seen it done, and it's not only beautiful, but they say it's delicious. I've already planted some of these out in the front, but they're pretty spaced apart. And obviously, the most delicious of them all, the cantaloupe. But this one's actually called an Eden's Gem melon. Looks like cantaloupe to me, but we'll see. Let's see what it is. I do have more melon seeds somewhere, but I do have to go through all of my my seeds I have. I did order from Baker Creek. Actually, I used them out yesterday. I think I put it in my other video that I planted the Moon and Stars watermelon. Yes, I did. I see how I need to get more organized with these seeds. I think I ran out of space for all of them, but these are all from Baker Creek, and I planted some Mexican sunflowers out there too. I did the Moon and Stars. Here it is. It's a Moon and Stars heirloom watermelon, and I've actually seen it on some of the homesteaders that I follow on YouTube, and it's really